Good morning. Prepared here. I'll be right with everybody. Supercard starting soon. Thank you for joining us. I'll be starting real soon. And of course the chat isn't working, is it? So I gotta go find this on my iPad. Gotta invite people. I'll be right with everybody. Thank you for joining us. Gotta click this on my iPad so I can see the chat actually. That'd be great. Let's see what we got going on. And Bad Jan, yeah, hello. Bad TNA 78, hello, welcome. And there's my man, Robert. How's it going, Rob? It's crappy, nobody can see the chat, but I have to use my iPad, so this should be interesting. Rob will keep everybody entertained and welcome everybody as they come in. If I don't see you, you know why. Everybody knows the YouTube problems going on right now. NWF, thank you for joining us. Glad you're here, man. Appreciate it. Starting in a few minutes here. Just giving a chance for people to realize I'm here and get my stuff together. Shut down the old computer since I'm using the iPad. Talk amongst yourselves. Everybody introduce yourselves, say hello, and yeah, I'll give shout outs as I see it. And let me know in the chat, please. I got it right in front of me here. It's hard to read my little iPad. But everybody let me know if you can see, if you can hear the music okay. The entrance music, that'd be great. Thank you. Let's do this. This is Monster Factory Wrestling, and this is Heathens MonStars Bash. Our very first Supercard, our only Supercard that we've had this year. We've had 24 episodes between the Monster Factory Lab Performance Center and Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. 24 shows, first Supercard, so this one's very special. This is like our WrestleMania. Let's have some fun together. Let's chat. Let's do this. First match. We started off with 16 competitors. We have 8 left. And the first up to bat here is Jeremy Dunn. King Jeremy the Wicked. Trained by Raven. Against the Apocalyptic. The Zombie Hunter himself, Rick Grimes. Hello Ashton, how are you? Welcome to our Supercard Monster Factory Wrestling, and we present Heathens Monsters Bash right here, right now. Let's have some fun together, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Come say hello in the chat. I don't even know what you mean by that, Ashton. I'm not sure if you can or can't. I haven't even heard of it. So basically, the winner of this big tournament we have, our king of the title tournament, it's going to happen, go down right here, Start off with 8, end up with 1 during this Supercard, and the winner, like a genie rubbing the lamp, they get 3 title wishes at any time. Even could happen tonight. I don't know. 3 title wishes. That means they could go for a singles title. They can go grab a tag team partner of their choice. Head on down to the ring. Go for the tag titles. Whatever happens during next season starting tonight. So it's up to them. Let's head down to ringside. Let me know if you can all hear the music. Here we go. Here he is. The man they call Jeremy Dunn. King Jeremy the Wicked ruled his world, the ring. Can he rule the ring tonight and move on to the next bracket? We're about to find out. 90s grunge isn't dead quite just yet, is it? Here he is. King Jeremy the Wicked, Jeremy Dunn. Thanks, NWF. Awesome. I'm glad you can hear me okay, you can hear the music. I want to make sure the balance is okay. So the music's good, you can hear me okay. That's all that matters. Thank you. Thumbs up. Thanks, brother. Oh, you can't hear the music, Rob? Okay. I got my TV like right loud too. Here he is. The apocalyptic zombie hunter killer himself. The Sergeant Rick Grime. Making his way. Focus, the crowd loving it. The babyface, Jeremy Dunn, being the heel in this one. Can't wait to see these two perform. We got a cruiserweight. Oh, that's good, Rob, as long as you can hear it. I got it pretty cranked. Okay, Rob or NWF, let me know if you can still hear me. I cranked it even more. Can you hear me okay? Looking focused, the crowd loving him, getting behind this man. They're all excited. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Hit that notification. I appreciate it. Rick Grime, ready to get on some action. Let's do this. Ring that bell. Here we go. Belly to back by Rick Grime. Kip up right away. He's pumped. The crowd loving it. Getting right behind their superstar right now. Headlock. Picks him up. T-bone suplex. Clubs his face. Rick Grime grabbing Jeremy Dunn. Snap suplex. Wonderfully done. The velocity on that must have hurt Jeremy's back. Shoots him off the ropes. Oh my God, pushes off and drop kicks him. The crowd going nuts for our very first match here at Heathens MonStars Bash. Tying him up. Oh, we all know what's coming. Get ready. Brace yourself, Jeremy. Oh, right in the old bungholio. Jeremy getting it. Kick right to his back, getting picked up, throws him down. What's he doing? Grabbing his legs, tying up his arms. Whoa, this is, oh, doing it one more time. The Bungholio boot. That's what we'll call that. Cannonball right into the corner. Jeremy not looking well. Can he make somewhat of a comeback? He's starting to running bulldog. Tiju, how's it going? Tiju, I need you to meet one of my other good buddies here on YouTube. Rob is my brother from another mother. I've known Rob for about 25 years now. So, introduce each other and talk away, guys. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you could make it to Jew. Rick Grime, Dragon Screw, grabbing the leg, whipping it right to the mat. Rick Grimes looking very focused, going for the pin. He just might have it here. Oh, only a 1 count. Still too early. I thought he was going to at least get a 2 count from that. He's been right on Jeremy Dunn this whole match. Picking him up, scoops him up. Right into the corner, smashes his face right into that top turnbuckle. Rick Grime picking Jeremy Dunn up. Grabs him up, suplex, rolls over for the pin. Another 1 count. Rick Grime going up to the second rope. 450 splash. 2 count. Getting closer now. Did some major damage with that splash. Getting the crowd going, the crowd loving it, getting right behind their man, Rick Grime. Rick Grime getting hauling Jeremy Dunn back up. Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful kill switch. Should try the pin after that, but he's not going for it. Doing some more damage. Back up to the second rope. Gonna do it again, maybe. Tell him, get on up. Come get some. Misses with a senton. Jeremy Dunn. Side slam with authority. Beautiful for the pin. 2 count. What a great match to start off our Heathens MonStars bash. I'm excited to have everybody here. I'm glad people are coming and going and staying. If you can hit that like, I really appreciate it. This keeps me going. This is my first and only Supercard this season. Season 2 coming up. Lots planned. 2 more brands of wrestling coming to you. Women's division, mixed tag team division. We will be having a 6-man tag division. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Rick Grime. Military pressing him right to the ring apron. That's a bad spot to be. It's really hard wood right there and steel. That had to do some damage. Jeremy Dunn throwing Rick Grime off the rope. Oh, power slam. Kicking Rick Grime right in the face, degrading him. The crowd booing and not happy about Jeremy Dunn. Headlock, cranking on that neck and chin. Rick Grime getting up, saying not today. I'm moving on. Misses the club. Rick Grime tying them all up again. We all know what's coming. The old Bungholio boot. He's not going to be able to go to the bathroom for days, I'm guessing. Off the rope. Oh, beautiful back moonsault from the top springboard. Picking him up. Northern Light suplex. Trying for the pin. Jeremy Kicking right out. He was near the ropes. Bad ring awareness there for the pin. Picks up his leg. Another dragon screw. Whipping that leg back to the mat. Working on the lower limbs now. Setting him up. What do we have planned here? Oh my God, rolling forearm. Jeremy Dunn's bleeding. He's got to be knocked out. That has to be it. And it is. Knocked out cold in the ring. Jeremy Dunn. There's your winner. Moving on. Rick Grime. Wow. What a great first match. What a way to start off this Heathens MonStars Bash. I am pumped and happy to be here with everybody. Thank you for joining us. Let's do this. Have some fun. Talk in the chat. Come say hello. Moving on to the next match of the King of the Title tournament here at Heathens MonStars Bash. What a great first match. That was really exciting. You guys voted for it on the poll on Facebook. So you got Samoa Joe. He was one of the 16. He's moved on. He's made it to the final 8. Is Samoa Joe going to come out of nowhere? One of the known superstars out there in the industry? One of the legends? He might win this, and if he wins this, he gets his title shots, even though he's not part of this company. He is part of this tournament, and I have to give him his chances, so we'll see how that goes down. Two heels, if you will. Samoa Joe facing off. Everybody loves him. Cobra Kai never dies. That's where they got his gimmick from. He was a big Karate Kid fan growing up. Johnny Lawrence. This is going to be a great one. The Samoa Submission Machine versus Cobra Kai Never Die. One of the Karate Kids himself, Johnny Lawrence. Thanks to you. That's nice of you. I'm just going to have some fun and do my thing and hope I get some support. I got some great support. I got 3 of my best guys here, so it's all good for me. It's a win. Let's head down on the ringside. NWF, I made Johnny Lawrence from scratch too. There he is. Samoa Submission Machine. Samoa Joe. Very intense, very smash mouth, very in your face, very focused to get the job done. The crowd half booing and half cheering, I would say. They're happy to see this superstar in this tournament. Can he win it all? Johnny Lawrence. He's pumping himself up, getting ready for this one. Should be a great match. I am looking forward to this one big time. This is like a dream match for me. One of my superstars, homegrown boys, Johnny Lawrence, facing off against the well-known legend, Samoa Joe. If you could go find that page, I forget what I called it, YouTube, wrestling, gaming, sharing, or something like that. You can post any of your shows on it at any time, as long as it's wrestling related, and 3 shows a week. Go like that fan page if you can, and you can like all your streams. YouTube wrestling sharing streams, or stream sharing, I believe I put. Johnny Lawrence with a short arm clothesline to Samoa Joe. Dragon screw. Put him off the ropes. Pushes off with a drop kick. He definitely has a speed advantage over the big man, and he's using it to his advantage right now. Picks him up, kicking his chest in. Sharp karate kicks. Another clothesline knocks him down to the mat. Johnny Lawrence going up to the second rope. Coming off, punching the back of his skull. Picking him up, wheelbarrow neck breaker. Johnny Lawrence with a nice neck breaker there. Still working on the head area. Misses with the elbow. Samoa Joe rolling out. Johnny Lawrence grabbing him back, kicking him right in the gut. Samoa Joe stopping him with a punch, grabbing him, runs over to him. Belly to belly. What a suplex. Johnny Lawrence sitting there. Samoa Joe. Enziguri to the back of the neck. Johnny Lawrence getting some of his own now. He better stop Samoa Joe before he gets on a roll. This will end real quick. DDT to the mat. Yeah. That was who knew? Samoa Joe whipping him off the mat, colliding with each other there. To the top of the rope. Whips him to the ground using that rope. Johnny Lawrence better start coming back here. This is going to be over real quick. Beautiful suplex. Samoa Joe, proud of his work here in the ring. Johnny Lawrence coming back, reversing with the elbow. Samoa Joe right back, whips him to the ring apron. Spears him right to the outside. If this ends in a count out, I guess they both lose in this bracket. They better get back in that ring. Samoa Joe with a couple elbows. Johnny Lawrence being sent back. Samoa Joe whipping him back in the ring. He better get back in. Makes it on 7 count. Just about 8. Both realizing they have to get back in that ring to move on the bracket. Snap suplex by Samoa Joe. elbow right to the noggin. Oh no, he has him in an arm bar, cranking, yanking on that arm. Johnny Lawrence getting out in time, lucky. Dragon whip of his own to Samoa Joe to Johnny. Johnny dragging himself back up. He's got to get back in that ring. Oh, he goes flying to the outside. Hitting that concrete. Samoa Joe working on the chest area now. Now the back. Wearing Johnny Lawrence's limbs down. Every part of him. Now the leg. Like the professional he is. Picking him up. Power bomb. Not looking good for Johnny here. He was looking good at the beginning. Now not so much. Right into that steel step. Sorry. Again. Count of 7. Whipping him into the stairs. This one's going to end in a double count out, I have to guess. Kicking his face. Johnny gets back in. He can win this by count out. And he wins it like the dirty man he is. That's one way to get rid of the submission machine. Very smart. Very smart. The crowd not happy about it. I'm not too happy about that win. But to the Cobra Kai, never dies. He's moving on. What a win. That was a very smart move by Johnny Lawrence. If you can't beat him in the ring, you can beat him on the outside. Brains over brawn in that win. What a victory. I didn't see that one coming. Very smart. That's one way to eliminate Samoa Joe. And he's out of the tournament. And thank you, Samoa Joe, for signing up for this tournament. It made it a little more exciting for us here. Ooh, up next. Can't wait for this one. 2 heels going at it. They've moved on to the final 8. We have Amir coming out. Amir is the Iraqi American. Very wealthy guy. His family has made it in the United States, has become American. But he's very anti-American and thinks most Americans are just lazy slobs. His words, not mine. And Jackie Boy Eaton, the embodiment, he says, the reincarnation of Jack the Ripper himself. Jackie Boy Eaton. Thank you, NWF. We appreciate you stopping by. Always thankful, brother. Have a good one. Work smart, not hard. Cheers. Here we go. Head on down to ringside. What a cocky, arrogant man this guy is, playing American music, patriot style music, and he's anti-American, and he is American. So what does that mean? He hates himself? This man's confusing. He's a terror. Amir. He likes to flaunt his money and his fame and his fortune to all the crowd he despises. I may not like his outside views, but what he can do in the ring is very impressive. Amir waiting for his competitor. Here he comes right now. The embodiment of Jack the Ripper. Jackie Boy Eaton. Going for Jackie Boy, Rob. Internet connection stops, then I'll have to restart. We'll see how it goes. It is what it is until 2019. Let's ring the bell. Let's do this. Oh, spine buster by Jackie Boy Eaton right from the start. Two heels going at it right now. You don't get to see two heels go at it too often here. But you get the chance in this tournament. Anything can happen. And they were randomly drawn, and this is the match you got. They have to be pretty good at what they do. They are the final 8. Well, now final 7. With that big win last match. Final 6, I guess. Sorry, final 6 now. Jackie Boy cutting the throat. He wants to cut Amir's throat. Suplex. Grabbing the arm, whipping him over. Slamming that arm back down, working on the arm area. Picking him up. Grabbing his arms. Lung blower. Right to the chest and stomach. Jackie Boy with a quick pin, not being successful. Went for a club. Amir reversing it with a drop kick. Grabs Jackie Boy, slams him to the mat with a reverse side slam. Showing some of his wrestling techniques. Trying to wear down Jackie Boy. Dragging him to the middle of the ring now. What does he have planned here? Oh my God, double leg breaker. That's gotta hurt. Amir picking him back up before the ref even tried to count, slamming him back down, showing off now. What a show off this guy is. Working on the arm, cranking on the neck, the same time submission. Jackie Boy gonna tap here. Whipping him, snap mare over, stopping that submission. Amir throwing him into the rope. Amir throwing him into the corner. Turning him upside down here. What's he got planned? Stomping on his chest. Going up to the second rope. Misses totally with the elbow. What was he thinking? Lucky Amir never got back up before that. Went for the camel clutch, then released. Working on that back area now. And now the arm, slamming it down to that hard mat. Jackie Boy picking Amir up, sending him to the ropes. Both collide in the middle of the ring. Jackie Boy with another suplex, hurting the arm at the same time. Amir rolling out, trying to catch his breath. Jackie Boy Eaton Wow, actually getting some cheers from the crowd. The crowd may not respect these guys, the views, but they respect them in the ring. Slamming his neck area right into his knee. Jumping off, big splash for the pin. Oh my God, that was close. 2 count. Jackie Boy Eaton with a slight weight advantage for this one. Or is it an advantage? If the cruiserweight or lightweight can get going here with his speed, he can take this one over as we've seen before. Fighting on the outside, throwing him in the wrong way if you want to win. Unless you get back in that ring before he does. Better throw him back the other way, I'm thinking. Hey, Rob. Might get another count out, hey, Rob. Belly to belly, right on that hard court floor. Punching his face and slamming it down on that hard wood. Oh my God. This is going to be a count out. Jackie Boy, you better run in that ring. We're up to 8. Wow, we're going to have another count out here, I'm guessing. We're up to 9. Those bad guys love winning with countouts, don't they? A win's a win for a bad guy, isn't it? Here's your winner. Jackie Boy Eaton. What do you think of that, Rob? Another dirty win there. If you're in the chat, come say hello, please. I appreciate everybody coming to say hello so I can give you a shout out. Appreciate you all being here. It's awesome. Up next, the King of Pain, Tyson Knight versus the Russian American, the college wrestling athlete, semi-pro, before he came on over and I signed him up. We have him against the 4-year MMA semi-pro veteran, Tyson Knight. This should be good. Both semi-pros in their industries before they signed on here. Former MMA fighter, King of Pain Tyson Knight, and Yuri Alpha, the semi-pro college wrestler. I'll be right back with everybody. I have to go grab some water. Rob, welcome everybody in the chat. Tell them to come say hello to us. I am back. Hey Rob, hi Rob. No, but it's cool if you keep typing. I'll tell you later. Bump it all up, please. Here we go. There he is, the former 4-year star, MMA star, The king of pain. He loves getting pain, and he loves giving it. Tyson Knight. Babyface facing off another babyface. I love tournaments because you get to see matches you normally wouldn't. There he is. The king of pain, Tyson Knight. This man's a beast. Here comes his competitor, the former college wrestler himself. Wrestler versus MMA star. Should be a good one. I can't even call this one. I don't know who's gonna win. Yuri Alpha. He is from Russia. His family moved over to America, another immigrant. The crowd loves this man. He loves him right back. Yuri Alpha. I had to pick an entrance music. They all get somebody's entrance music, right? Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope you do that, and so I can download them today, hopefully. Getting ready for season 2 stuff now. Ring that bell. And grab my water. Voice already given out, not good. Oh, look at that. Old school gold dust kind of maneuver there. With a punch to the throat. Belly to belly. Didn't even, right over to the top of him. What power. Showing off his power. Clubbing him to the corner. Running off the rope. Oh my God. Nailed him with that punch forearm right to the face. Yuri Alpha coming right back. Kneeing the bridge of the nose of Tyson Knight. Yuri off the rope. Arm drag. Oh, cool. Green color. Yeah, I got lots of green and black in my wrestler. So if you can have like green and blacks, that'd be cool. We'd sort of match. And then I'm going to add a couple, I got a couple Canadian logos I downloaded that I'll be adding on your guys' ring attire. Just so we sort of match as a tag team again. You know, tag team sort of should match. A little bit at least. You got a little bit of green, a little bit of black, and like I said, I'll add the Canadian logos and we're set. Your guy can stay the same pretty much. I might change the last name to something Shamrock. If you want to be the Shamrock Brothers, I'm not sure. It's up to you. Or we could do the cousin gimmick or whatever. Oh my God, look at that power! Dragging him over the top, draping him over the top of the rope and smashing him down, clubbing. I haven't seen half these moves from Tyson Knight before. Looks like he's going for the neck breaker, then turns around, spins around with a forearm right to the back of the head. So you're wasting your time? I'm not sure how you're wasting your time. You can clarify that if you want. How are you wasting your time? Punching his face in. Clubbing him. You got black glasses with green lenses. That's a start. I'm not changing the dress of your guy. I'm adding logos. You know a logo? Gonna get the count out here. Oh, the good guy getting cocky. He's behind you. Oh, lucky he saw him there. Throws him into the corner now. Picking him up, putting him to the top rope. Beautiful, flips him over for a slam to the mat there. Putting his knee right into the lower back of Tyson Knight. The wrestling skills coming in now. Elbow to the chest. Yeah, Rob, I'm not going to change the dress of your guy. I didn't say that. Slams him right to the top turnbuckle. Throws him down. Going for the pin. I think it's too early. And it is. Couple elbows to the neck area. Beautiful high knee right to the chest area. Well, you can have a flashy guy if you like. It's up to you. Depends what way you want to go on it. Throws him over to the ring apron. What a great match we have here. Thank you for joining us. Two baby faces going at it. Slams him down to the mat again after draping him over the top rope. That's twice I've seen that. The first two times have happened right here at MonStars Factory Wrestling, Heathens MonStars Bash. He's pulling out all the stops, bringing in all of his maneuvers for a win. He wants that chance at the 3 titles. 3 title chances here if he wins here tonight. Headlock, reverse, let go of it. Tyson Knight picking up Yuri Alpha. Drops him right on that top rope. No, we don't have to totally match. We just have to sort of match. That's what I'm thinking. We can have our own personalities and our own clothes and stuff, but a little black, a little green, a little dark green, and a logo. That's all I care about. You're going for Tyson. Okay, cool. Stomping on Yuri's chest now. What he's got planned here? Oh no, not looking good. He spread his legs open. Oh, don't do it. I can't watch, but I guess I have to. Oh, lucky. I thought he was going to do something else. A coast to coast. Right to the chest. What a drop kick all the way across that ring. That's got to be it. It looks like he's out. That has to be it. Oh my God, he kicked out. Off the rope springboard, off the second. Moonsault. Picking Yuri Alpha up. Tyson Knight looking good here now, on a roll. Doing some major damage. German suplex. Should go for the pin. He should have him now, I would say. That has to be it. Kicks him off the rope. Sends him flying. Another springboard moonsault off the second. I would say that's it. Wow. The never give up attitude of Yuri Alpha. Not making it an easy win for Tyson Knight here. Tyson saying, that's okay, I'll take you out anyway. Headbutt to the back of the head. Whips him over. Hip toss. Grabbing his face, yanking and cranking and ripping and clawing his way to a win, whatever it takes, I guess. Spins around. German suplex. Another one. Oh my God, that has to be it. Go for the pin, go for the pin. Picking him back up, grabbing his arm. Ripcord knee, there it is. He's knocked out cold. He's knocked out. Ripcord knee. Oh my God. I honestly thought that was over. Picking him back up. Punching his face. Yuri Alpha spinning around. Punch him to the back of the neck. Clothesline. Yuri Alpha waiting patiently. Oh my God. Took his head off with that wicked lariat clothesline. Almost an old school throwback to a Russian sickle there. Little Russian heritage coming back to him maybe. Picking him up. Slamming him down, power slam. What strength from Yuri Alpha himself. That's a big guy to get up like that. Throwing Tyson back into the corner. What does he have planned here? Picking the big boy up. Hello everybody, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification. Thank you for joining us. Come say hi in the chat. I'd like to say hi to everybody. Some great action here in the King of the Title tournament here at Heathens MonStars Bash. Yuri Alpha cranking on that neck, slamming Tyson Knight back down. Going for the pin. Oh my God, that just wore him right down. He was done. I honestly thought Tyson Knight was going to win that. How about you, Rob? Did you think Tyson Knight had that one? I did. Honestly thought Tyson Knight had that one, especially after this right here. The ripcord high knee right on that nose. I thought he was out cold. Proven me wrong. Congratulations, Yuri Alpha, moving on. Wow. There it is right here, setting him up. That lariat clothesline, turning him inside out. Oh, another look at it. Wore the big guy right down. He didn't have that endurance in him today. What a great match these two performers, these two baby faces have put on for us here. Yuri Alpha moving on to the next bracket. Congratulations, Yuri Alpha. Wow, he gave it all in that ring for sure. Okay, up next, I gotta set up a tag championship match. So I gotta get out of here. Next bracket, moving on later on. We're gonna mix things up to keep things interesting here at our very first Supercard. Guess we'll have to hold it here for now, which is fine, until I start the Supercard itself. We'll have 2 locations today. I don't know why this guy doesn't go in alphabetical order, but I'll have to find him. There he is. See? He's not in alphabetical order for some reason. Okie dokie, there he is. One of our challengers, Pappy Moonshine from New Orleans, and his tag team partner. They were buddies in New Orleans, trained there. Now they're here. Big Evil Lanza, the challengers for the belts. Sorry, they are the champs for the belt, sorry. The challengers are the guys that just lost the belts. Spencer Lee, and Adrian Andrews. Thank you for joining us, everybody. This is Heathens MonStars Bash, my one and only Supercard. This season, out of 24 episodes we've had with 2 different brands, it's all coming down to this today. There they are. Let's do this. The MWA Tag Team Champs. They just won the belt not too long ago. Poppy Moonshine and Big Evil Lanza, both from New Orleans, against Spencer Lee and Adrian Andrews. Poppy Moonshine and Big Evil Lanza, a little fact for everybody, they have not defended yet since they just won it 2 episodes ago. They won the belts from these guys. These guys are getting their rematch for the title right here, right now. I believe Spencer Lee and Adrian Andrews defended the title twice before. So they want their belts back. That's the story behind this one. We'll see who pulls this one out. What's your pick in the chat? Who do you got, Rob? The ex-champs that want their title back and called in their rematch clause here tonight at the big show. Or the champs, Poppy Moonshine and Big Evil Lanza, the head shrinkers from New Orleans, the baby faces, and the heels being the Hollywood Blondes on the other side, the ex-champs. I'm glad people are popping in and out of the chat. At least people are coming to check it out. They could check it after the replay. I was expecting most of my watches to be after, and it's going to be after. It's on all my episodes. Rob going for the champs. Yeah, I'd say I'm going for the baby faces in this one too. I know I'm not supposed to pick, but I am. There's the Hollywood Blondes. Spencer Lee, Adrian Andrews, trying to regain their belts here tonight. And if anyone could do it, these guys can. That match 2 episodes ago at Madhouse Wrestling, go back and rewatch it if you have not seen it yet. It was voted by me the match of the season. Yes, the match of the season between both brands. It was a match of all matches. It was an amazing up and down, back and forth battle. And these guys came out short at that match. They're here to prove themselves back to themselves and the crowd that they can become 2-time champs here tonight. Here come the challengers right now. The MWA Tag Champs, the Head Shrinkers. They're the big guy right there, Poppy Moonshine. And Big Evil Lanza, the voodoo guy himself. Both boys from New Orleans. Here we go. Bang a gong. Let's get this one on. This is going to be a good one. Usually is. There's what we're here for. The MWA Tag Champ Belts. Both teams getting ready, talking a little strategy to each other there. Making their plan, their battle plan, so to speak. The champs with the belts. Better take a good look, boys. You might not be seeing it for a while. If you lose them here tonight, you don't know what's in store for you. The crowd getting behind their baby faces, their heroes. The champs, the head shrinkers. Two dudes with attitudes right here. Handing the belts over to the ref. The ref showing the crowd what it's all about. Right there. Let's do this. Ring that bell. Beautiful neck breaker right from the get-go by Spencer Lee. Spencer Lee grabbing Big Pappy up, punching his face. Enziguri knocking the big man right down. Pappy Moonshine, a big knee sending Spencer Lee back. Big drop kick into the corner. Lee throwing him into his corner. Getting cocky already. Go for the tag. Do some double team. Do some damage. And he doesn't. He punches him in the face instead. Oh, double choke right to the throat. Kicking him down. Spencer Lee taking the advantage while the big man's down, stomping his face. Back to the face, doing it again, why not? Big Pappy being dragged up. Thrown back into the corner. Gonna make the tag here, makes the tag to Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews gets whipped into the corner, big clothesline. That's why these guys were champs. They know how to do double team action, get the job done in that ring. They call themselves tag team specialists, and if they win another belt here tonight, I will have to agree with them. Working on the lower back area, Pappy right now. Oh, here we go. We've seen this before, working on the arm action. It's a big setup for his finisher. He likes to punish the arm, wear it down, and then go for the arm bar for a pin. Belly to belly, Pappy with a little defense. Right back. We'll make that tag, big boy. Tag in, Big Evil lands it. Big Evil comes in. Punching him right to the face. Neck breaker. Andrews getting dragged back up. Pappy coming back with a nice neck breaker. Trying to make the tag, makes the stop. Very smart. Working on the arm himself, why not? A little payback. Andrews getting hauled up. Arm breaker, twists that arm around, ripping the cartilage and the arm and the shoulder all at the same time with that beautiful arm bar. Adrian Andrews, dragon screw. Clubbing Big Evil. Big Evil coming back. Scoop slams him down. Kicks him to the back area. Picking up Andrews. Flapjack. Make him stay down. Very smart. Oh, he's back up now. Grabbing Big Evil Lanza. Oh my god, full Nelson slam. Tagging in Spencer Lee now. Spencer Lee, the fresh guy, back in. Smart move. Big Evil Lanza, seeing him coming in. Grabs him, whips him into the corner, throws him to the outside. Outside we go. Big Evil Lanza picking Andrews up. Arm breaker on the outside, whipping it around, yanking on it again. That's going to do a lot of damage to the arm, slamming it to that concrete floor. This has been a fun Heathens MonStars bash so far. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope everybody that rewatches it has a lot of fun with us. A lot of great action so far. Oh my god. Northern Lights suplex to the outside, doing a lot of damage to Andrews here. Throwing him back in the ring. Lanza getting back in himself. Oh no, big mistake letting him come on back in. Kicks him to the back of the head. Big Evil Lanza punches, reverses it. Code breaker right to the face of Andrews. He was lucky he caught him in that. He had his motor running, trying to get going, but Big Evil Lanza is stopping him dead. Little tag team double action themselves. What have they got planned here? Picks him up, off the rope. Oh my god, heart attack. Throwback to the Heart Foundation. That was amazing. Lee saves his partner from being pinned. Did you see that, Rob? The heart attack? That was awesome. Spins around. Tornado punch right to the side of the face. A lot of velocity on that one. Grabbing the leg. Whipping it right back. Big Evil Lanza got the tag in. Here he comes. The champ. Going up to the second rope. Senton right on top of Andrews. Oh. Grabbing the arm here. Stomping with a knee. Crushing the arm of Andrews now. Doing it again maybe. Oh yeah, the big knee right on the forearm area. And that elbow. Gotta be hurting. That's usually Andrew's game plan, working on the arm. Belly to belly, right in the middle of the ring. Lanza stopping him from going over for the tag. Working on that arm again. Very smart, sticking to a limb. Fist drop. Clubbing elbows right to the chest area. This has been a very back and forth 50-50 match in my books. Anything can happen here. But right now the advantage for the last minute or so has been Big Evil Lanza taking it to the ex-champ. Dragging him to the rope. Flings him back like a car crash. Andrews grabbing his arm. Slamming it down to the mat with the slam. Very smart. Like I said, Andrews likes working on that arm area, and he did that right there. Give him enough time to tag over to Spencer Lee. Spencer Lee getting caught by Big Evil Lanza, throwing him into the corner. Again. Coming right back out. Lee punching an elbow to Big Evil Lanza. Right to that back area. Advantage now back with the ex-champs. The crowd booing loudly. They are not happy about this. They want their baby faces. Oh, what a backbreaker that was. Tags in the big guy. Big Pappy gets caught though with a lariat clothesline, sending him right to the ground. That was stopped dead cold. That hot tag was stopped. Wow, beautiful flip over. Landing right on the big guy. Big Pappy gets a DDT right to his noggin. Lee now crossing the legs. Figure four. Big Pappy gonna tag out. His partner's not even there to save him. He's not in the corner. Still recouping on the outside. Nobody to tag yet. Lee throwing him back into the corner. Spinning him around. Kicks him to the chest, knocking him to the ground. Big cannonball right to the corner. Spencer Lee back into his corner, showing him a little disrespect. Tags in Andrews again, the fresh man. The ex-champs looking good. Super kick right into a pedigree, it looks like. There it is. What a double team that was. Andrews right behind Pappy, but his arm's kind of hurting. Somewhat of a bulldog. Good tag there. Big Evil Lanza, fresh guy, back end clothesline. Very smart of both tag teams, keeping fresh, making lots of tags. Keeping it even this way, the way they've been taking in and out, both teams. Spinning them around, arm breaker, this could be it. A lot of damage has been done to Andrew's arm. Oh, luckily he gets out of it. A couple punches to the face will get you out of anything, I guess. Andrews working back on his arm. A little payback. Cranking and yanking and... oh my god. Setting him up for his... there, an armbar. This could be it. A lot of damage has been done. Pappy should get in there and break up the tag. Oh, luckily Big Evil Lanza gets out of that one. Kicking his chest. Andrews, elbow, grabs him. Flurry of punches right to the face. Andrews taking a break in the corner, catching his breath. Smart move. Lanza back up to his feet. Lanza throwing Andrews back into the corner. Trying to make a tag, it looks like here. Andrews reversing it before he can get the tag. Knocks Pappy flying to the outside. Big high knee, ripcord knee, right to the face. Lanza could be in trouble here, especially if his partner can't get back to the corner. Pappy knocked to the outside. Slams him, turns him upside down into the turnbuckle in the corner. What has he got planned here? Oh, big double stomp to the chest. If he went for the pin, I bet you they could regain the championship here, right now, in this match. Big Evil Lanza has to be hurting. Oh my god, here we go. I bet you it's an arm breaker. There, arm bar of his own. Giving it right back to Big Evil Lanza, both using arm bar submissions. And there it is. Wow. There's your winners. And new champs. Two-time tag team champions. They regain their belts here tonight. Letting the Big Evil Lanza and Big Pappy Moonshine know that their win could have been just a fluke. They couldn't even defend their belts once. The champs, ex-champs, regain here tonight. What a great match. I wouldn't say so much an upset since they had the belts before, but that came out of nowhere. I would say that. regaining their belts right here, right now. The two-time MWA Tag Team Champs. Our belts will be changing. The names of the titles will be changing next season. We can't wait. Lots planned. 2 more brands getting added into the mix next season. New titles. There will only be 1 heavyweight single title amongst 44 men. 2 rosters have to go at it for 1 title. It's going to mean a lot if you win that title. That's for sure. There's your new champs. Now we're heading on back to the second round of the King of the Title Tournament. The winner of the King of the Title Tournament, like a genie robbing the lamp, get 3 wishes at any time during the season, starting here tonight. They can go for a tag team title. They can head down with the partner of their liking and go challenge the tag team champs at any time for the tag belts, or they can go for the single belts. Whatever belts they want to go for, they can. Very interesting. Back for round 2, we have Rick Grime and Johnny Lawrence, the babyface versus the heel. And then we also have, who moved on, the embodiment of Jack the Ripper himself, Jackie Boy Eaton, the heel, against the babyface known as Yuri Alpha, the college wrestling Russian-American athlete. So let's do this. You know what, for a change, no, I'll do it this way. Okay, let's do it. Let's get down to business. Round 2. Rob going for his man, Cobra Kai Never Die, Johnny Lawrence, against the apocalyptic zombie killer himself, Rick Grime. Can he turn Johnny Lawrence into his own version of The Walking Dead with a win? We'll see. I'm really excited for this one. The cruiserweight and Rick Grime against the lightweight Johnny Lawrence. I can't even call this one. Who would I cheer for? I like them both equally, so I'm out on that one. I made them. I hope I like them, eh? Here we go, heading on down to ringside for round 2 of the King of the Title Tournament. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Heathens, MonStars, Bash. King of the Title Tournament right here. Here he comes. Everybody's hero. Everybody gets behind this guy. Brings chills. Former tag team champ here. Him and Darren Young decided to go for some singles gold. They had enough points in their singles gold to go for tag team gold, and they did, and they won. Former tag team champ here at Monster Factory Wrestling from Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Former tag champ Rick Grime. Wow. Brings chills. This guy never ceases to amaze me. Here he comes. The bad guy himself. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Johnny Lawrence. Let's do this. Ring that bell. Johnny throwing Rick right into the corner. Throwing him back into the other turnbuckle, off the rope. Pushes off with a drop kick. Showing off for the crowd. Wow. What an arrogant SOB. Pops him up with a punch right to the face. Johnny on a mission. Rick grabbing Johnny. Snap suplex. Giving back some of his own. Right to the chest. Kicks him right in the face. Sends him right down to the ground. Johnny up to the second rope. Waiting for Rick to get back to his feet. Double axe handle. Johnny off the rope. Senton elbow. Johnny showing off the crane technique taunt right there in the ring. That was awesome. Rick Grimes getting right back up. Working on Johnny's limb now. Throwing Johnny over to the ring apron, knocking him to the outside, flinging him into the concrete and barrier. The crowd loving it, getting behind their man, Rick Grimes. The ref starts the count. Johnny back in. Oh, Rick Grimes not expecting that. Too busy showing off. What a flurry of punches and kicks by the karate expert. Hip tosses his butt back in the ring. Going for the pin. 2 count already. Wow. A lot of damage has been done to Rick Grimes right from the get-go. Crane technique. Taunt again. Snapmare Rick Grimes right over. Drop kicking to the back of the neck area. Chop in the back of his head. He goes back up to the second rope. Waiting for him to get back up. Another axe handle. Dragon Sleeper, Dragon Sleeper. This could be it. A lot of damage has been done to Rick. I don't know if he can hold on here. Rick rolling Johnny out of it. Lucky. I'm going to have to give this one to Johnny, I'm thinking. Unless Rick pulls something out of his bag of tricks here. Johnny taking a little breather in the corner. Rick Grimes trying to drag himself back up. Johnny dragging him to the middle. Rolls him over. Oh no! Ref, are you blind? That should have been disqualification. Terrible. Punched him right in the jewels. That Johnny will do anything for a win. Anything for some gold. Johnny hasn't won any gold here yet. Looking to win some gold. Rick Grimes draping over the top, flinging him back, sending him crashing to the mat. The crowd loving it. Picking Johnny up by the head. Reverse DDT. Working on the back and head area. Oh, he's gonna fly, he's gonna fly. Oh, big splash to Johnny's back. Springboard splash off the top rope. Only a 1 count on Johnny. He's got a lot of work to do on Johnny. Well, Johnny has just about had Rick Grimes worn out here. A little comeback. Oh, we've seen it before, and we're going to see it again. Tying Johnny all up. Johnny's turn. The Bungholio boot. Oh my God. Johnny's like, what just happened to me? I feel violated, as you should. Johnny mad now, slamming him right to that hard part on the ring apron where the steel and hardwood is. That's a bad place to get thrown on. Rick Grimes reversing it. The round counting out now. Count of 3. Oh, he's going to do it to him on the outside. Turning him over. The Bungholio boot at 5 here. Oh, no. Getting back in at the count of 7. That was close. The crowd loving it, getting behind their hero here. Johnny dragging himself back up, reverses, sets him up, playing possum with that elbow. Putting Rick Grimes onto the rope. Oh, there, we've seen this before, the karate kick. Springboard off the rope. Could be a setup here. Oh, Rick Grimes catching him with his own karate roundhouse kick. Right to the back. Letting Johnny know he's not the only one who could do some karate moves in that ring. Both men feeling it now. Oh, punches him right to the outside. Rick Grimes, what has he got planned here? Oh my God, senton splash. Right to the back of Johnny. Kicking his face in there. Rick Grimes is pumped up. I would say it's even again now. It's definitely an even matchup. He likes doing this. He likes embarrassing the bad guys. And here we go again. Oh no. The Bungholio boot. Oh, working on the leg area now. Slamming it down. Knee after knee. Count of 7. Johnny grabbing Rick. Throwing him back in. Count of 8. Both men back in now. Johnny kicking him. Grabbing that leg. Cradle, slam down, punches his face. He's bleeding, he's cut open. Oh no, Rick Grimes hurting now. Johnny slams him down to the mat, rolls on over, setting him up here. That looks bad for Rick Grimes. Oh my God, the flurry of punches and that high knee. It's it. Rick Grimes knocked out in the middle of the ring. That's it. What the heck? I thought that was over. I honestly did. Wow. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. I appreciate everybody coming by to say hello. Beautiful high knee. Johnny going off. Big kick to the face. You should pin him there. I think that's it for Rick. He's dragging him over. Oh, going for the cheater's pin. It should be enough if he does this. There it is. Dirty pin, dirty win. Cobra Kai never die. Johnny, just like in the Karate Kid, moving on to the next bracket. he just about won his karate tournament. He wants to make up for it with a win here tonight. Rick kicking him there right to the chest. It was a back and forth battle. But Johnny Lawrence coming out on top. There's a big karate kick right to the face, springboard. And then the flurry of punches, and then there's that high patent knee right to the face. He was already bleeding before that. He was done. Knocked out cold in that ring. Congratulations to him. The crowd is not happy. Telling the ref to back on up. There's your winner. Moving on the bracket. Johnny Lawrence. That we all know where he got his gimmick from. Most wrestling gimmicks come from somewhere, don't they? True enough. Should sing that song. He's the best around. Johnny right into the finals. If we only had Ralph Macchio there to go into the final with him, that'd be interesting. Johnny trying to make up for his loss in the movie. Up next, the embodiment of Jack the Ripper, Jackie Boy Eaton, facing off against Yuri Alpha, the college Russian-American wrestling athlete. This should be another good one. Both competitors very strong at what they do. They are the best. They made it this far. We started off with 16. We are going to be down to the final 2 here after this match. Who will make it into the finals to face off against Johnny Lawrence? Will it be the babyface Yuri Alpha or the bad boy Jackie Boy Eaton? What a great pay-per-view we've had so far at our Heathens MonStars Bash. It has been a lot of fun. I am your GM owner, Shooter Carnegie. This is what we do. We have fun, you have fun. That's all this is about. No more, no less. There he is. There he is. Confederate boy. Thank you for coming on by. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Nice to see you. That crowd booing loudly, echoing throughout the arena. They are not happy to see this guy, Jackie Boy Eaton, all the way from London, right into our ring. Oh my God, the crowd cheering and booing and yelling things at him. There he is. The maniac. The psycho. His competitor. One of these two trying to make it into the final against Johnny Lawrence. Here he is. Yuri Alpha. Born in Russia, his parents moved over to the United States. He's the American dream coming on through. Living his dream in our ring. getting famous and wealthy all at the same time. The fans love this guy. Yuri Alpha. Let's get down to the action. Ring that bell, ref. Let's get going. Yeah, right at the top of this page that you see, you'll see a Facebook logo at the top right. Click it, Confederate Boy, and you'll get right to my Facebook page. I do polls there and people decide some of the matches sometimes. I have a lot of fun on there. Go check it out. Go like us there on Facebook. If you can't see the button right at the top of the channel page, you can type in the name of our company, Monster Factory Wrestling, and you'll see us there. Yuri Alpha, Jackie Boy Eaton going back and forth, European uppercut. Back and forth, a high knee now. Both giving it back and forth, the crowd loving it. Both know what's at stake here. A lot on the line. Cranking camel clutch. Jackie Boy Eaton getting out of that one. Coming up next, we have our Monster Factory Lab Performance Center title. Coming up, it will be the former star, the former champ, the Night Stalker. He defended that title once, and he won it from Tom Foolery, then lost it to him against the Monster Factory Lab Performance Center title champ, Red Dragon. And the Red Dragon is our 7th PC champ this season, and he has not yet defended that title. He will for the first time tonight, but he beat Tom Foolery for that belt. And Night Stalker trying to regain his title here tonight. Night Stalker earned his right to do it, and he's going to do it here. Yuri Alpha for the pin here in the middle of the ring. Couple elbows working on the shoulder area. Yuri Alpha going up to the second rope. Jumps off, misses with a big splash. Jackie Boy prepared for that one. Slamming him down face first to the mat. Yuri grabbing his head and back there. Jackie Boy on a roll. Picking up steam here. Can he get his so-called kill with a win here tonight? Working, crushing the midsection. What an interesting submission I've not seen yet in the ring. Yuri Alpha feeling it badly. Letting go of that. Wow, that was on for a long time. I thought he was going to tap. Up to the second. Beautiful elbow off the second there. Jackie Boy Eaton getting pumped up for the crowd. Yuri reversal, leg trip. Picking him back up. What has he got planned here? Wicked power bomb. Full velocity on that, slamming him right to the mat, hurting his back and head, working on the hamstring and lower abdominal area there. Grabbing him by the neck, picking him up, slamming him down. What a choke slam. Going for the pin, Yuri Alpha. Who's going to make it to the final two? Yuri Alpha or Jackie Boy Eaton? We're about to find out here in a couple minutes. Who will be the king of the title tournament? One of these two, or Johnny Lawrence. And the winner of the king of the title tournament, like a genie rubbing the lamp, will get 3 title shots of their liking anytime throughout the season on a Supercard, at a normal show anytime. They could cash it in. They get 3 title shots, either at singles titles, any title that they want. It could be a tag team title, grab a partner of their choosing, head on down to the ring, go for the title, any title. 3 shots. A lot on the line here tonight, right here, right now, at our Heathens MonStars Bash. Thank you for joining us for this pay-per-view. I appreciate if you give me some love with a like. Easy enough to do. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us. Yuri setting him up, kicking him further back, decides to get off the second. Thought it was a bad idea. Throws him into the corner, setting him up, lifting him up. What does he got planned here? Flips him right over. Wow. It's got to hurt the back. Big high knee right to the chest area of Jackie Boy Eaton. Now a stomp to the face. Drop kick right to the side of the head. Yuri going for the pin. This could be it. Moving on. Oh, he's not moving on quite yet. Has a little more work to do here. Jackie Boy punching Yuri right in the gut. Beautiful cravat right into a snapmare, now cranking on that head and neck area. He just did that and wore out Tyson Knight and won a match. So he's got a lot of velocity and power on that move. Kicks him right in the gut. Butterflies him up. Spins him. Wow. Bunch of suplexes here. Right into a butterfly DDT. Yuri Alpha waiting his time. Runs. Oh my God, there's that Russian sickle. That Russian lariat. Spins him over. I think Jackie Boy's done. Moving on to the king of the title tournament. Yuri Alpha. Wow. What a great king of the title tournament we've had here so far. Now we know the final 2. Yuri Alpha will be facing the best around. Cobra Kai Never Die. Johnny Lawrence. Up next, like I said, we have a Monster Factory Lab Performance Center title shot happening right next. There's that DDT. That'll take a lot out of him. Set him up here for that Russian sickle. Turning him inside out for that pin. The Russian-American college wrestler-athlete with a win. Making up for, I would say, a mediocre season he had. Making up for it. Earned my respect here tonight. Very well done. Now, thank you for joining us, everybody. Setting up our Monster Factory Lab Performance Center title match. How about we'll do this in the chat right now? Let me see. I have to get to it. Thank you for joining me, the people in the chat. First person to say what they want for a stipulation, I'll do. How about that? It's a one-on-one. Do you guys want for the title? Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other matches I have. I'm not sure if you can go for a backstage brawl. Whoever comments first, backstage brawl for the title, or we can do let's do a steel cage match. Whoever comments first in the chat, backstage brawl or steel cage, decides what's going down here. So I'll wait for somebody in the chat to comment. Somebody in the chat comment for the title, a backstage brawl or a steel cage match for the PC Monster Factory Lab Performance Center title. You guys decide in the chat. I do it. That's how we're going to do the stipulation for this title match. Because I appreciate you joining me here. Somebody better decide. You got like 10 seconds here. Backstage brawl it is. You got it, Confederate boy. Thank you. Backstage brawl. Very cool. For the title match, even more interesting. Let's start off with a challenge here. The challenger is the Night Stalker, former champ here. Trying to regain his belt. Here and that right to do it. Very cool for a title. I've never seen a backstage brawl for a title before. This will be a first for me. And there's the Red Dragon. Here we go. This should be a good one. Thank you, Confederate boy, for picking the stipulation. It's brawl time. Like I said, the Night Stalker, former PC champ, got to defend his title once before, but he won it to tomfoolery and then lost it back to tomfoolery, and then the Red Dragon came out and won the belt against tomfoolery. And this is his first title defense. Bumped into each other in the back. They know what has to go down. Here we go, some pushing. Night Stalker with a big clothesline to the champ. Here we go. Backstage brawl for the title. Kicking the lower back of the Red Dragon. Big weight difference in this one. The cruiserweight against the super heavyweight. A lot of speed on the big guy though, eh? The Night Stalker. Night Stalker throwing, oh my god, threw him right into the wall. Did you see that power? Oh my god. That was brutal. Forearm smash. Red Dragon coming back with an elbow. Night Stalker whipping him right back down with that power. I think that power of the Night Stalker is going to not be a good thing for the Red Dragon here tonight. Beautiful elbow. Chops smashing his face in. Oh, Red Dragon throwing him into those cases. Red Dragon getting thrown into a case himself. Picks him up. Atomic drops him. Red Dragon getting picked back up by the super heavyweight. Grabbing the little guy. Not going to be good for the little guy, this stipulation, I have to say. But if he grabs some toys, he can even this out real quick. Beautiful couple elbows sending Night Stalker back. Where are they headed now? There's an interview being done in the background. Looks like John Cena maybe. Guess he stopped by for an interview. Oh my god, flings him right into that steel. Picking him back up here. Gonna suplex his butt on the outside. That's gotta hurt both men. Red Dragon getting picked back up. Oh, the interview took off. Did you see that? That was hilarious. They want no part of this. That was funny. I've never seen that happen before. They're like, oh man, let's get out of here. Red Dragon taking the big man on a tour. I've never seen a fight go this far before. Red Dragon tossed right into that wall. Beautiful knee right to the face area. Red Dragon's got to be hurting right now. Red Dragon reverses it with an arm drag. Sling blade. Picking him back up. Couple big elbows there. Oh my God, he flung him right into that television equipment. Or like an earthquake against the Kalisto. Oh, beautiful belly to back suplex. He should go. He's trying to knock his butt out. The winner wins by knockout, wins that title. DDT. And there it is. There's your winner. Knocks him out with a DDT. The little guy losing his belt here tonight. Couldn't handle that backstage brawl. There's your new title champ, the Night Stalker. But I got breaking news right now. The problem with that scenario is the Night Stalker is one of the two guys who got promoted from the Performance Center. So that is going to vacate our Performance Center title. It's going to go down in the history books as the Night Stalker beating the Red Dragon and winning that title for his second time. Or third time, I'm not sure. Second or third time. One time, I believe. So now he's second time champ. But the title, officially announced right here, right now, the PC title is vacant. Since the Night Stalker has been promoted to Madhouse or Barnyard Crypt brand. Our main roster brand. Breaking news for everybody. So now we're going to head on back for the finale of the King of the Title tournament. Like to mix things up here so it's not so one-sided boring. The big finale now. I'm excited. Make your picks. Is Johnny Boy Lawrence going to win or Yuri Alpha? Let me know in the chat. I want to know what everybody's thinking here. I know what Rob's thinking. Who do you think is going to win this? The karate expert or the wrestling expert? College wrestling expert? Confederate Boy? Yuri Alpha or the karate expert Johnny? Thank you everybody for joining us. You are witnessing the final of the King of the Title tournament. The winner gets 3 title shots at their liking at any time, any championship. Makes things interesting. Lots on the line here for both men. Because, like I said, even for a singles title next season with our other roster at the Boneyard Crypt Wrestling Revolution, that's our second brand from our Madhouse Wrestling. There's 44 competitors for one belt. So winning this would help a lot, wouldn't it? The odds of winning a singles belt's like what? 2% pretty much? You got a 2% chance out of all the single rosters to win a heavyweight title belt. Lots on the line. If you win this, this is going to help your path to gold a lot quicker. Yeah, that was Yuri came out of nowhere with that win. slight advantage, I have to say, going into this one is Johnny Lawrence. Slight. There he is. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Johnny Lawrence. The crowd booing loudly, echoing throughout the arena, the hate, the despise for this man. Some of the chat crowd loving him. He's like, he's just mocking the crowd now. He doesn't care what they think. Neither of these men have won any gold, tag or single gold. So winning this would help their road to gold a lot easier. If I had to guess the brackets at the end, I would have never predicted these two as the final two. I am surprised myself. Let's do this. Ring that bell, ref. Can't wait to do this. I'm so excited. Here comes his challenger. The Russian-American college wrestling athlete, Yuri Alpha. He is the babyface. Johnny Lawrence is the bad guy. We have the typical good guy, bad guy ending. Johnny Lawrence looking for the first time to maybe win an actual tournament. Haha. Tongue-in-cheek there, folks. That's not actually Johnny Lawrence. It's just a guy using that gimmick. One of our performers. But I love the gimmick. It works here. Let's do this. Showtime. The final. Slamming his head right down face first. Yuri Alpha taking control right away. A knee right to the chest area of Johnny Lawrence, picking him back up. Picks him up with the strength. Military presses, slams him. Oh my God, pressing him a few times, showing off. Drops him like a bad habit. Picking him up by the neck. We've seen this before. Going for the old choke slam. That's going to do a lot of damage. Picking Johnny back up. Flips him right over, slamming him down to the mat. Like a reverse suplex. Whipping Johnny into the ropes. Both men slamming into each other. Nobody giving up. Johnny throws him into the ropes. Big knee. Sends him crashing to the mat. Kicking his legs now. Punching him right in the face. What has he got planned here? Oh, what a breaker to the side and back area of Johnny Lawrence. There's that patented power slam he does. That does a lot of damage. Yuri Alpha taking it right to Johnny Lawrence. I'm kind of surprised. Johnny seems out of sorts. Maybe Johnny's out of gas from the other matches he's had here tonight. Yuri Alpha going for the pin. Only a 1 count. A lot more damage has to be done here. Cranking on the neck of Johnny. He's got a lot of strength. That's going to hurt his neck area for sure. Stomping on the arm. Cranking on that neck now. Johnny reversing it. Punching him right to the face. Johnny blocking it with that karate block. Picking him up. Another high knee right to that face. And then a big kick right to the head. Johnny's on a roll now. Johnny having somewhat of a comeback, I'd have to say. Beautiful knee right to the face of Yuri Alpha. Snapmares him over. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate all the love. I do this to have some fun with everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. This is the final, the King of the Title tournament. Hit that like button, show me some love, keep me going here on YouTube Wrestling. This is my only Supercard of the year. The meat and potato, so to speak, is still coming after this King of the Title tournament. The meat and potatoes of this pay-per-view shall continue on. Slams him right into that ring apron. Johnny now working on that knee, punching the knee. Running DDT done to Johnny Lawrence. That had to do a lot of damage on the concrete. Oh my God. Picking Johnny back up here. Oh! Right into that post. Could be a double count out here. I'm going to have to restart. We need a winner. Throwing him back in. 8. Yuri back in. Just in time. Grabbing Lawrence. Lawrence coming back. Another knee right to that face. Oh, there's the crane technique. Showing off for the crowd. Yuri Alpha whipping him into the corner. Grabbing Johnny, picking him up. Slamming his face right into that top turnbuckle. Picks him back up. Tosses him right over his head, right onto the mat. Blaze, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it, brother. Hello. I'm glad you came here to say hi. Cheers, man. Rob, you remember Blaze? Everybody go check out Blazed Radio. He has a great popular show here on YouTube. Great wrestling show. I'm a part of it. I'm a performer. Shooter Sean Carnegie. Go check me out there on Blazed Radio. He puts on a great show. He has a pay-per-view actually here tonight. It is? Your show? Oh, thank you. Promote your show on here. I forget what time you're on tonight with your pay-per-view. Please. Oh, there's the pin. There's your winner of the King of the Ring tournament. Awesome. Very happy for Yuri Alpha. He had a mediocre season. And he's come off big at the end here. Pulled off the win. I would say an upset against Johnny Lawrence here. Wow. Hey, Rob, what an upset. That was amazing. Now we get into the meat and potatoes, I said. This King of the Ring tournament was only the beginning of this Supercard. Oh, thank you. Thank you for... Yeah, I forgot what time. I would have said 9, so I would have been wrong. Hey, Rob, if you're not busy at 8 tonight, go check it out. I'm not on the show. I didn't make it. I didn't qualify. I tried. But you know NWF, he's made it. His Rick Race character has made it into his Supercard. Yeah, what an upset, eh, Rob? Wow. There's your winner. The king of the title tournament. He gets 3 title shots. Singles, tag team. At any time he can go grab his buddy, his tag team partner. He can go grab an enemy from the other side and head on over to the ring and say, do you want a title shot? Let's go do this. He might respect but hate the guy that he picks and go for a tag team match. There he is. There's your winner of the tournament. I would have never guessed it. That was a huge upset in my book. Yuri Alpha, he's earned my respect here. Huh. Okay, now here we go. On to the meat and potatoes. Let's do this. Continue. Thank you everybody for stopping on by. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Just don't hit me. It is part 2 now of the pay-per-view. I'm very excited. Thank you for joining us. This is Shooter Carnegie, and you are at the Heathens MonStars Bash. I had 24 episodes between the Performance Center and Madhouse Wrestling. Our very first and last Supercard of the season. A lot of new stuff planned. I got mixed tag happening. I have a women's division coming. 2 different rosters on 2 different brands. They all come together for one other show. Lots of fun happening here. Can't wait for season 2. Here we go. Welcome to Heathens MonStars Bash. What look, Rob? Let me know. It is showtime. I'm so excited to be here. Like I said, I am your owner, GM, Shooter Carnegie. This is awesome. Thank you all for your support and your love. It's been a fun season. We're ending it off here. We have a lot of off-season stuff I'll go online for. I'll show you debuts of people. Let's do this. We are live. Part 2. Part 1 was filmed in Boston. Part 2 here. We're live at Calgary, Alberta, Canada for this one. They got the King of the Ring tournament, and these guys got the meat and potatoes of it. Here we go. We have the old school fool to the right, the guy with the mullet, Tom Foolery. He has the old school hair, the old school pork chop burns. I made this character at the beginning of the season. He's at the Performance Center. This is a Performance Center Monster Lab match. I thought a couple rookies deserve a spot on this card. Old school fool, Tom Foolery. He's got old school moves too. With Bear Bison, the young blood, the native warrior. Going to get it on right here, right now. Who are you guys cheering for? The babyface Bear Bison or the old school fool, Tom Foolery? Let me know in the chat. I'd like to know who everybody's cheering for. And anybody else in the chat, come say hello. I'd like to give you a shout out and do your thing. Come join it in the fun. I can't even guess who's going to win this one. It should be a pretty even match. Let's head on down to ringside right now. Bear Bison. Confederate Boy has Bear Bison for the win. We'll see. Here he comes. Running down to the ring, energized. The crowd pumped up behind this Indian warrior. Bear Bison from North Dakota. Welcome everybody for the kickoff match here at part 2 at our MonStar Heathens Bash. Here comes the old school fool, the straight shooter, the guy who comes out the smash mouth old school competitor, his old school look and his old school moves, tomfoolery. He is a former Performance Center champion. That's why I thought he deserved a match here tonight. And Bear Bison, the Indian warrior, has been impressive without gold. They're both back at the Performance Center next season to get a little more experience. But they're going to get a lot of experience here tonight at the Supercard. About triple the fans they usually get. There's about 5,000 people joining us here. Just under 5,000, 4,800 people in the crowd. A lot of nerves for these young competitors right now. They have to be nervous here. Nothing but pride on the line for this one. Oh, here we go, a little back and forth here. Feeling each other out to get this match going. Working on the arm now, tomfoolery. Bear Bison rolling over, getting out of it. Big boot to the gut. Oh, here we go. Couple suplexes. Sets him up for the butterfly DDT. Wow. Hey Rob, all my friends are heathens. Oh, Bear Bison whipping tomfoolery right to the ground, picking him up by the back of the neck. Picks him up, slamming him face first right to the mat. What power. Tomfoolery trying to get back up. Grabs Bear Bison, whips him into the ropes. Drop toe hold. Grabbing the leg, slamming his knee right into his leg and knee area again twice. What has he got planned here up to the second rope? Misses totally. What a rookie mistake with that knee or elbow, whatever attempt he was going for. That had to hurt him. The nerves must be getting to him at our Supercard. Like I said, they have about triple the fans they usually do at their Performance Center shows. Stomping on the face of the Indian warrior. Picking him back up. Slams his back. Russian leg sweep. Tomfoolery very focused here right now. Grabbing that arm, working on that arm, twisting and pulling and contorting it. Dropping the knee right back on that arm, working on that arm area right now. Oh, there you go. Ref, get in there, yanking on the face, scraping and clawing his way to a victory. Torture rack, spins him around into a power bomb. These two performers have did me proud at the Performance Center. They will new coach Charlie Chapman has got promoted and has accepted the job as trainer along with Owen Hart and Jack Swagger at our Performance Center. So they'll have a brand new coach to learn from and get experience. There is only 2 open spots on our rosters. 2 got promoted. The Night Stalker got promoted. He was one of them. Picking Bear Bison back up. Move him over to the ropes. Drape him over the second rope. Throwing him back down. Jumping up. Big knee to the chest. Tomfoolery. Picking up Bear Bison. Spine buster. There's an old school spine buster for you. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tomfoolery, the crowd booing loudly for that entertainer. Going on over back to Bear Bison. Big knee. Right on the rope. Yanking on that arm. Using that rope. Great ring awareness. Using everything at his disposal, including that rope. Slaps on the sleeper. Here we go. The old school fool finished off many a man with the sleeper. That's it. There it is. I called that one. I seen that coming. There's your winner at the Heathens MonStars Bash. Tomfoolery. Seen that spine buster. Seen him with that old school sleeper on. Put Bear Bison right to sleep right in the middle of the ring. He couldn't get to the ropes. He was done. Old school fool. No fool in that ring. Winner of the match, Tomfoolery. Look at that mullet. That is old school. Coming up next, we have a 6-man elimination tag team match. Yes, I said elimination. Should be exciting. On the heel side, we have the big man, one of our former stars we signed last season. This season, I guess. Would be Rikishi. Our homegrown boy, the Giant Wagner. The Hillbilly Giant. And Wild Side Freeman, right there. Former semi-pro football guy. He has won a Madhouse Tag Team Championship with Killian Dane, so he knows what it's like to get a little taste of gold himself. Versus the baby face side of the ex-former Navy SEAL, Colonel York. The Demon Zombie, Japanese star Matsuda, and the Mexican star himself, Reed Ramirez. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I appreciate the love and support you give me. I enjoy doing this. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it. This should be a great 6-man elimination match. Let me know in the chat who you're cheering for, who you think's gonna win. Heel side or babyface side? Colonel York, the ex-Navy SEAL, has had a pretty rough season. I believe he hasn't even won a match yet this season. He needs to pull one out here. at our Supercard. Let's head on down to ringside. The former star, a legend himself, a star at our company, Rikishi. I only have there's about 30% former stars from former shows and former companies, and 70% my homegrown guys. I got a mix because it helps me make the roster slightly bigger and makes it a little more entertaining. But I got a tier 3 lower level guy because I'm just starting out from the bottom, so I can only afford tier 3 lower level former stars. So I got Rikishi on board. His partner coming out. There he is. The hillbilly giant himself, Giant Wagner. Trying to intimidate the crowd. He is one big SOB. If you want anybody on your side, it's this guy. Let's face it, if you ever win against a giant, that's saying a lot. It has to be an upset every time you win against the Giants. And his other partner heading on down to the ring now. Here he is. The former semi-pro football player, Wildside Freeman. There he is, looking very focused. Here comes their competitors right now. Their challengers heading on out. There's the Japanese Demon Zombie himself. The crowd loving him. Matsuda. Trying to find some brains in the ring, I think. You won't find too much in there right now. Good luck, Matsuda, finding any brains in that ring right now. Wow. Some of the crowd quiet, some cheering him on. Uh-oh. Everybody run. Dragging himself up to the ring. Likes to put on a show. Rolling into the ring. His partner coming on out now. There he is, the former Navy SEAL himself, Colonel York, looking for his first win here this season tonight His last chance to pull one off with his partners. Can he do it? He wants to make his fans proud with a win here. Here comes, last but not least, the Mexican star himself, Reed Ramirez. The girls loving this guy. A fan favorite for sure. This guy is built. Wow. Six-man elimination time. Let's do this. Ring that bell, ref. Let's get down to some action, finally. There we go. Rikishi getting right on the Japanese star right from the get-go. Japanese star coming on back with a big punch to the skull. Oh! Clotheslines him when he wasn't looking. Doing what he has to do to try to get that win here tonight. Rikishi headbutts Matsuda right against the ring ropes. Another one. Oh, knocking him to the ground, to that mat. A big punch right to the face there. Big punch to the breadbasket. Rikishi picking up Matsuda. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt. Samoa drop. Dragging him off. That's what he's doing. Smart move on Rikishi. Keeping fresh in there. There comes another big guy. What a huge team that is, eh? Look at all that beef in that ring. Wildside, Freeman, Rikishi, and the Giant Wagner. I can't even guess. Let's see. 7, 10. At least 1,100 pounds in that team right there alone. Choking Matsuda in the corner. Wildside, Freeman deciding what to do with this guy. Yanks on that leg, whips it back. Big slam to the mat there. Wildside, Freeman picking Matsuda up. What has he got planned here for him? Draping him on the top of the rope. Whipping him right back. Wheelbarrow. Neck breaker. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that like, hit that bell. We have a lot of fun here, a lot of exciting new stuff coming here next season at MonStar Factory Wrestling. Wildside Freeman with a big belly to belly. That's gotta hurt Matsuda trying to make the tag. Wildside stopping him dead cold right there. Just toying with him now. The cruiserweight against the super heavyweight there. Just waiting for Matsuda to get back up. Crawling his way. Wildside kicking him to the back of the head. Just toying and playing now. Matsuda rolling out of the way. Comes back, clothesline. Doesn't even budge the big guy. Barely moves him. He better go make that tag, Matsuda. And that's what he's doing. Smart move. Colonel York in the ring now. A little double team action here. Pops him up. Samoa drop. Pop up Samoa drop. Wow, that was cool. Colonel York yanking on that neck area now of Wildside Freeman. Reed Ramirez getting the crowd going. Wild side Freeman grabbing York up, flipping him over. Grabbing York now. Goes to the back, German suplex. Another one. Why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a third. Wild side Freeman already looking not so good in that ring right now. He's had his troubles in that ring this season. That's for sure. He's got to prove to his fans he can win one. Wild side just waiting for him to get on up now. Kicking him to the back of the head. He loves toying with his competitors like a cat playing with a mouse. Just toying and playing around. York back up to his feet now. Chop, punches, kicked Wild side right to the ropes. Drapes him over the second. What has he got planned here? Clubbing him to the back. On the ring apron, big knee. Climbing back in. York with a neck flip. Stomping on his stomach. Now his arm. Picking Wild side back up. Colonel York. Oh, goes for the drop kick and is blocked by Wild side. There's another belly to belly. All that weight crashing down on Colonel York. He needs a tag already. Not looking good for him. Wild side picking Colonel York up. Beautiful suplex. Belly to back. Nicely done. Wild side Freeman. Toying with him some more. Yanking and scraping that face. Can't see, you can't fight, I guess, right? Big backbreaker there by the big man. What a huge six-man tag team that is over there. Between Rikishi, Giant Wagner, Wild side Freeman. We have not seen Reed Ramirez in this yet. Or the Giant. This is a six-man elimination. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the support, everybody. Oh no, this is gonna... Oh! You can't breathe after that. Good luck breathing, Colonel York. You need a tag. You need a tag. Reversal. Throws him to the ring apron. Make the tag. And that's what he did. Smart move. First man, Reed Ramirez, in the ring for the first time here. Spinning Wild side around. Flings his neck right down to the ring apron. Wild side's team wants the tag. Is Wild side going to go over there and tag? Russian leg sweep. This is his chance to go over and tag. He needs to make a tag. Not doing it. Typical bad guy showing off, eh? Reed taking it to Wild side, rocking him with punches. Slams him down to the mat again. Oh, went to stop him. Rikishi gets the tag, comes in, pushes him right down to the mat. Reed getting up. Reed blocking it. Big drop kick, missed. Running bulldog by Reed Ramirez now. This action is getting good. What an exciting six-man elimination this has been so far. Beautiful drop kick. Right to that arm area. Tags in Colonel York again. Colonel York knocked right back down. He should have tagged in Matsuda, I'm thinking. Colonel York just had the crap beat out of him. And here's a little more. Not looking good for Colonel York. He could be the first one eliminated here tonight. Rikishi picking up the Colonel. Punching his face. Big super kick busting him open. There's blood dripping all over the mat. Rikishi jumping off the ropes with a leg drop. Business is picking up. I think that could be the end of him. Oh, that would be the end of him. Sits on his chest. All that 400 plus pound weight going down on his chest area. Setting him up here. Walking around with him. Okay, Colonel York getting out of that one. Colonel York needs a tag again. I would say so. Unless he wants to get eliminated. Rikishi now knocking York to the ground. Rikishi smart. Going to go make another tag. Or, changes his mind. He's not done yet. Smells blood on the water, maybe. Colonel York reversing it, slamming Rikishi with the arm down to the ground. Throwing him into the corner. Making a tag of his own here. Smart taking in the fresh guy, Matsuda. Matsuda, York flinging him right into that ring turnbuckle. Bulldog by Matsuda. Matsuda kicking him to the back of the head now. Grabbing his arm. Oh, triangle. This could be it. What's he doing now? Matsuda has Rikishi in trouble now. Big forearm to Rikishi's face. Rikishi grabbing him, throwing him into the corner. He's going to take in Wagner, my guess. Oh, takes in Wildside. Wagner hasn't even been in. You want a fresh giant in there to finish off business. Wildside getting the crowd booing at him. They are not happy with this ex-semi-pro football star. He has won tag team gold here with Killian Dane. So one tag team tag champ here. Matsuda trying to get his butt up against the big super heavyweight. Matsuda flinging him into the corner. Right into the ring post, his shoulder. Oh, down he goes. Matsuda choking the life out of the big man. Whatever works, I guess. Wildside Freeman gets punched right in the face. Backcracker. Matsuda probably should have went for the pin there, I'm thinking. Could have got the first elimination of tonight. Throws him into that corner, going for a tag. Great double team action here by this team. Keeping that other team reeling. Setting them up. Popping them up. Boom! Samoa Slam with authority. Colonel York whips him around, headlock, tosses him over. Colonel York picking up Wildside right now. Big back elbow busts him open. He's bleeding. Kicking his lower limb. Oh, big boot right to the face. Freeman is bleeding all over the mat now. So is Colonel York. They're both busted open. Both competitors busted open. Are trying to finish each other off here. Uh-oh. Going for the Navy SEAL elbow here. There it is. The big elbow. Could this be it? Go for the pin. What are you doing? Showing off for the crowd. Jumps over him and kicks him right in the head. This isn't the time to show off. You need to get the first elimination for your team, Colonel York. Grabbing his neck area. What has he got planned here? Oh my God. That's Samoa claw on the neck. And it's over. He tapped. The ref rings the bell. What a hold for the win. Rikishi grabbing Colonel York now that he's exhausted in that ring. Taking an advantage. Belly to back. Oh no, decides to go for a backbreaker. His team trying to make the tag. He's right there. He just has to get up and make that tag. They're from his partners. Smart move. Rikishi, a big punch to the gut. Another one. Colonel York is rocking. There's a big headbutt. His head's already busted open. He needs to make that tag. Come on, make that tag before it's too late. Putting all that weight down on his back. Rikishi picking York up. Beautiful side slam. This could be it. Could he get the first elimination for his team? Wagner, the Giant, just waiting for a tag in the corner. He's totally fresh in this one. It would be his first time in the ring. Beautiful super kick to the former Navy SEAL. Belly to belly. Oh, sucking out all the air. That's gotta hurt. Gotta make that tag. Rikishi stopping the tag once again. Rikishi, that veteran instinct, knowing what to do. York kicking Rikishi right in the face, trying to get out of it. Oh, slams him down. Punches to the face. Luthez press. Going over. Taking in Reed Ramirez, the Mexican star, now in. That crowd loving it, getting behind their team. Rikishi with a big headbutt. Picks up Ramirez. Slams him over. Rikishi turning his way to his tag partner. Hip tossing him in. What for? Why do it? Reed Ramirez throwing big Rikishi into the corner, turning him around now. Big splash into the corner. That could be it from Rikishi if he goes for the pin. Ramirez with a big knee to the chest and lower face area. Oh, Reed Ramirez is pumped. The crowd loving it. What great action we've had here at the Heathens MonStars Bash. It's been exciting. Thank you for joining us. Hit that sub button, hit that like button on the video, show me some love. I'd love to give you more super cards like this. And we got more brands and more rosters and more belts coming. It's going to be an exciting season. We have just only begun here at Monster Factory Wrestling. The big guy finally in for the first time. Oh, the Giant Wagner smashing Reed Ramirez's face in. Rikishi catching his breath on the outside now. He desperately needs that break. Lucky he made the tag before he got eliminated. The big hillbilly Giant working on Reed Ramirez. The hillbilly trailer trash Giant from Alabama. Kicking Reed Ramirez right in that hamstring knee area and face. Dragging Reed Ramirez back up now. Throwing him into the corner. Oh, thank you, Confederate boy. Very nice of you to say that. I'm humbled if one person comes and watches this. I'm just a noob, a beginner, a rookie, right? It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Giant Wagner slamming Reed Ramirez down to that mat. Trying to get the first elimination for his team. That could be it. Oh, Matsuda saving his partner. Wagner not happy about it. Don't piss off a Giant. Matsuda not even knowing where the heck he is now after that. Oh, a chop. Yeah, Matsuda saying, I had enough of that. I'm getting out of here. Oh, changes his mind, tries to backstab the Giant. The Giant having nothing to do with it. Running DDT. That's one way to get rid of a Japanese demon zombie. Reed Ramirez with the dragon screw now. working on the Giant's legs. That is smart strategy. If you keep a Giant down, he can't hurt you, can he? So, oh, that was a beautiful slam. The Giant now sticking his knee right into that side kidney area. Reed Ramirez not looking good here. The Giant dragging him over to his corner. Smart move. What's he going to do here? Smashes him right in the face. Big elbow smash from the Giant. Was going for the headbutt. Reed stopped him. Dragging the big Giant over into his corner. Snap marrying him over. The Giant getting kicked right in the chest. Getting right back up. Giant throws Reed right into the corner. A little double team action here with a tag. Here we go. Throwing him off the ropes. Double elbow. Beautiful. What a great match we've had here. Only one eliminated so far. Wildside Freeman, the only one been eliminated in this match. Throwing Reed into the corner. Big boot. Uh-oh, here we go. Setting him up. Oh no, stink face. Oh my God. That is so gross. And the smell alone had to knock Reed Ramirez out of this one. Matsuda now busted open by the Giant. Wasn't even the legal guy. Makes the tag. Colonel York, can he redeem himself with a win here tonight for the first time ever this season? He needs a win to get his fans behind him. Once again, his fans are losing hope. Oh, here we go with the big Navy SEAL elbow coming up again. There it is. That should be it as long as Giant doesn't come in. And that is it. Congratulations, Colonel York. Now go get your Giant. Be the Giant Slayer right here, right now. Can you do it? The Giant going right to the Colonel, throwing him up, grabbing him by the neck. Big choke slam. The Giant taking care of Colonel York here. Throwing him into the corner. That was possibly a great strategy by that heel team by keeping Giant fresh in the ring till the bitter end. He's fresh, ready to go. He's doing a lot of damage here. I think he can win this. He has a great chance. A Giant has a great win against two guys, I would say. Big running knee by the Navy SEAL. Colonel York jumping over. Leg drop right to the back of the head. And that rope getting draped over the neck of the Giant. Getting the crowd behind him. What has he got planned here? Oh, there's that submission hold. Is the Giant going to tap? I think he's gonna. I think this is it. That big claw submission. Oh, the Giant got out of it somehow. That had to take a lot of life out of the big Giant for sure. The Giant throwing the Colonel into the corner now. Turns him around. Choked him with that big, huge boot in the corner. Slams him down. Even if the Colonel gets pinned here, that patented chokehold submission had to take a lot of life out of the Giant and help Matsuda out here. Oh, misses. He tried to take Matsuda out and he gets a big knee. Both men laying on the ground now, not much left in the old gas tank for either of them. Both men trying to get back up. The Giant is up first. Not good news for the Colonel. The Colonel gets a big boot to the gut and rib area. Oh, this is it. The Giant grabbing Colonel York up. Big slam. The Giant slam for the pin. Matsuda needs to go save him. Get in there, Matsuda. Saves him just in the nick of time. The Giant is not happy about it. Slamming his lower back into that turnbuckle and tossing him. Matsuda rolling out of the ring now. Giant Wagner picking the Colonel up, knowing this is close to the end. Could finish him off while Matsuda's trying to recover on the outside. Colonel York has been bleeding for at least half this match now. He can't have much left to give here. The Giant with a big splash in the corner. He should pin him while Matsuda's still not back to his corner. This would be his chance. Why is he waiting for him to get back up? Seriously. That isn't very smart of the big Giant Wagner. He's back up. That's what he wanted. Colonel York taking advantage. Putting the big man up all the way to the top. Colonel York grabbing the big guy, slams him down with a side slam off the top rope. Matsuda is now back into his corner. Clubbing blows to his face. Oh, there you go. Wearing him right down. The Giant trying to cover up. Colonel York should make the tag to Matsuda, I'm thinking. Matsuda could probably finish him off. Flipping over with the neck there. Now working on the Giant's lower limbs. Smart strategy, like I said before. Keep the Giant down. The Giant reversing it, sending him to the ring apron. Out he goes. Right to the ground. Wagner throwing Colonel York right into the steps now. Giant Wagner throwing him right into the steel steps. Back in that ring, or his team just lost here with a count out. Or does the Giant even care? Maybe he doesn't even care. Maybe he just wants to do maximum damage to the Colonel. We'll see. Decides to throw him back in the ring at count of 8. Giant rolling in. Makes the tag to Matsuda. Giant wasn't even aware of it. Matsuda coming in. Clothesline, forearm, another clothesline. Bad news for the Giant here. That was a smart tag. Big chop. The cruiserweight versus the superweight. The super heavyweight tossing him over. Picking Matsuda up here. Slams him over his head. Picking Matsuda back up. Thank you for joining us, anybody. If you left me a like, it's appreciated. Punching his face here. Backcracker, this is our first Supercard ever, and I'm proud and happy to say we've had fun doing it. Thank you for everybody who's chatted with me. If you're in the chat, come say hi. I'd like to talk to you and give you a shout out. Matsuda setting the Giant up. Leg sweep, slams his face down. He's cut open, bleeding. Knocked the big Giant down by the legs. Goes for the pin. I think that's it. That had to knock his butt out. What a front leg sweep. And there's your winners. Team Matsuda with the win. Wow. Let's look back at some of the action here. Wildside Freeman putting his knee right in the back area of Colonel York. Colonel York and Matsuda, your sole survivors of this match. Big super kick by the big man there. Matsuda with a backcracker to Wildside. The big Navy SEAL elbow there. And here's your winner, Team Matsuda. Matsuda, Colonel York, and the Mexican Star, and the light red trunks, Reed Ramirez. Congratulations, guys. Colonel York with his first win this season finally made up for it. His fans have to be happy with that one. Up next, tag team match. The Freak Abbott and the Freak Thumper, the Freak Clowns, versus the Cuban Connection, Angelo Diego and Ricky Turner. This should be a good one. The Freak Clowns are former tag team champions here. They were Madhouse Wrestling Alliance tag team champions against guys who have not won gold yet. The Cuba Connection. Only 4 more matches left in this pay-per-view. It's been fun and exciting. We are going on 3 hours now. Wow, what a ride we've been on. If you missed the matches from the beginning, go back and rewatch it. This has been amazing and so much fun. Zachary the Gamer, thank you for joining us. Congratulations to your 700. Hope you like us too, Zachary. We're on our way to 300 eventually here. I get it when I get it, I guess. Here we go. The crowd getting so excited for their Cuba Connection. There's the Cuban part of it, of this team, Angelo Diego. Oh, thank you, Confederate boy. Thank you very much. Respect. To you also. The crowd loving this tag team. They have not got tag team gold yet. Here he goes. The Canadian part of the Cuba Connection, Ricky the Iceman Turner. The crowd loving this guy. They have much respect for this guy. They love this tag team. They are totally behind them. This would be a huge win for them. And I would have to say it somewhat of an upset, because the Freak Clowns have it all together here. A little something for the ladies there. He is pumped and focused and ready for this big match. We are 7,800 people strong at this Supercard. Here comes former tag team champ, one of the Freak Clowns, Abbott. The The crowd booing loudly for this man. Wow. This guy is a force to be reckoned with. These guys are former rodeo clowns from Texas. Couple Texas boys coming on out. I would not mess with a couple ex-rodeo clowns. Hello, J-Boy. Thank you for stopping on by. Hello to you. Shout out. Please drop me a like if you can. I appreciate it. Here comes his tag team partner, the other part of the Freak Clowns. One of the ex-rodeo clowns himself. Ex-tag champ here. There he is. Thumper. Yes, Thumper making his way on down to the ring. Thumper is one scary dude. Neither of these guys are clowns in the ring, that's for sure. It is showtime. Let's ring that bell and do this. Diego and Abbott in the ring first, starting off here. Abbott with a big headlock. Ricky Turner sending him off the ropes, pushing him off. Both collide in the middle of the ring. A big kick to the gut. Another kick, another kick. Wow. Throws him into this corner. Stomping on his arm now. Diego dragging Abbott towards the center of the ring. Picking the big man up here. Beautiful gut wrench suplex. Diego hurting his neck and flipping him over with a butterfly suplex right there. Off the rope he goes. Double axe handle to the clown. Stomping on the face there. Diego's been in full control of this match so far for his team. Trying to make the tag to Thumper, couldn't do it. Diego stopping that happening. Great tag team strategy. Don't get the partner to tag, you wear him right down. Picking up the big guy reversing with a knee to the head. Sling blade by Abbott there. Thumper gets the tag in for the first time. Diego gets a short arm clothesline done to his neck and head. Thumper methodically circling Diego now, slamming his knee to the mat. Picking Diego up here. All the way up. Suplex. Hurting it. Headlock, takeover. Cranking on that neck. Diego getting worked on, reversed, rolled him over. Diego needs to make that tag to his partner. Thumper, the experienced star, stopping him. What he's got planned here. Oh my God, that strength. Deadlift German suplex. Wow. That is some strength to be able to do that. Big leg trip takedown there. Diego going over. Tagging in. The Iceman is in for the first time now. Ricky Turner, the Canadian. Jawbreaker done by Thumper there. Rocker dropper. Oh. The Iceman getting tossed in their corner. A little double team act. Oh, went for double team. Ricky reversed it just in time. Lucky for him. Throwing him into his corner now. Trying to do some double team action of their own. Turns him upside down. Big kick to the gut there, knocking him to the mat. Big knee being done to Thumper there. Diego now in. Pops him up. Lifts him up right into a code breaker there. Shatter machine there. Knee breaker, working on that knee area of Thumper. Diego has him in a camel clutch. Trying to wear down the Freak Clown. The Freak Clown breaking out of it now. Tripping him up. Throwing him to the ring apron. Big hip toss there. Big armbar being done by the Iceman, twisting and turning that arm around. Slams it right to the mat. Thumper trying to make the tag to his partner. Iceman stopping that from happening. Puts all that weight down on that knee and hamstring area. The Iceman grabbing that arm. Going over. Oh, armbar. Bridging armbar, letting go. Thumper definitely needs to make that tag to Abbott right now before this one is over. Up next, we have an Extreme Rules match with Lumber's Sexual Stand against the known star as Killian Dane. That's up next. Stay tuned, everybody. A lot more action coming this way. Big armbar. This could be it for the finish. Thumper getting out of it lucky. I thought that was it. Lots of damage been done to that arm. Turns around for another armbar. Look at that. Tilt-a-whirl to another armbar. Oh my God. Trying to crawl, grab the referee. Tapped. He couldn't do it. That's it. Here's your winners, Ricky Turner and Angelo Diego. The Can Cuba connection. Big double team move there. Bridging armbar. Did a lot of damage there, setting him up for the other tilt-a-whirl armbar. There it is. Beautiful setup. He wasn't close enough to the ropes to make the break. He was trying to claw at the ref to try to get out of it. He couldn't make it to the ref and had to tap. There it is. There's your winners. the Can Cuba connection coming through with a huge win there. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Stay tuned for the next match. Lumber Sexual Stan versus Killian Dane. Extreme Rules match right here, right now at Heathens MonStars Bash. It has been a great show. What a ride we've been on. If you missed the action, go back and rewatch it. It's been a lot of fun. King of the title tournament happened. Yuri Alpha won that. What a great win for him after having a so-so season. Came through in the end. A big upset in my books. This should be a great Extreme Rules match. See if they bring some toys out to come and play. Let's head on down to ringside. Hello, Guitars TV. I'm glad you came on by. Holla to you. Here he comes. The babyface, known as Lumber Sexual Stan. That crowd loves this guy. Here comes his competitor. I already have guitars. I'm already like you, dude. I hope you like me back. I liked you off of Sam's stream. Raider Nation Sam. Heading on down to ringside, the monster, known as Killian Dane. Our first and only Supercard right here, right now. We only have this match, one more match, then we're on to the main event for the Madhouse title. And that title will be retired after this. And the winner will be the first ever MonStar Factory Wrestling Champion. Can't wait for that. No problem. Hope you give me a like on this video and support me too. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Anyone else want to support each other out there, go ahead, have at it. Extreme Rules time. Let's do this. Lumber Sexual Stan, the babyface, versus the heel known as Killian Dane. Stan with the Russian leg sweep right from the start. Working on that big behemoth of a man. Killian Dane with a huge drop kick, sending Stan flying there. Stan right back with a huge chop right back, picking him up. Beautiful DDT there. Lumber Sexual Stan throwing Dane into the ropes. Goes around him, German suplex. Wow, right off the ropes. The momentum of that had to hurt. Big clubbing punch to the face. Olympic slam there done by Lumbersexual Stan. Stan picking him up here. Thank you, Kajars. Nice of you. Yeah, anyone go support Kajars. Working on that arm area there. Picking him right up. Picking the big guy up with strength. Slamming his face right down on that top turnbuckle. Some stomps happening now. Stan picking the big guy up. Into the corner. Killian Dane reverses with a big elbow. Slams him down. Stan, not knowing what the heck just happened, rolled out of just pure instinct, I'd have to say. Lumbersexual Stan picking Killian Dane up, throwing him right into the ring post there. Slamming down Lumbersexual Stan right to the mat area there. Clubbing him to the back of the neck area there. Killian Dane grabbing Stan. Like a bad car crash. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That whiplash from that top rope. Killian Dane. Stan having to go back out to catch his breath. Will Dane let him catch his breath? We'll see here. Punches him right in the face, knocking him outside the ring. Killian Dane picking out some toys finally. The sledgehammer right on the lower back area, that's going to hurt. Right on the legs. Throwing the sledgehammer, picking it back up. Not done quite yet with that sledgehammer. Doing lots of damage. Stan reversing it with a big neck breaker there. Stan grabbing Dane, throwing him back in the ring. Gonna try to pin him. I think it's way too early. It's too early. He tried though. A big kick to the gut there. Picking him up. Suplex. Nice cradle suplex there. Outside section. You might have to refresh or fast forward your stream, Rob. If you fast forward it, you'll get to where we are. There's the pin. You have to fast forward your stream, Rob. You must have left and came back because you had to fast forward it. You're not in the spot on the video where it's live. Yeah. There's your winner. Lumbersexual Stan with a big win there in the Extreme Rules match. That big cradle suplex there, doing a lot of damage. And there's that lumberjack kick like a big tree in the forest. Gets knocked down by lumbersexual Stan. There's your winner. Big win for him here at his first Supercard. Congratulations, lumbersexual Stan. Up next, we have, I'm so excited to show everybody this. This is a debut roster match, and it's Hell in the Cell to boot. Representing the babyface side and the Madhouse brand of wrestling is Homeboy Hercules. Representing the heel side from the Boneyard Crypt brand, our brand new brand. For the first time ever, you guys are seeing both these gentlemen debuting on our main rosters. I've searched internationally and scouted to find great competitors for you. I found two of them right here. You guys get to see them here tonight for the first time. The heel representing Boneyard Crypt brand is Wyatt Tucker, the Midnight Trucker. Two new dudes going on both brands. One from Madhouse, one from Boneyard Crypt. Can't wait to see these two in action for the first time ever. Big debut here for both men. They gotta be nervous. First time any of us are seeing them ever. Here we go. Here he is. Homeboy Hercules. Homeboy Herc making his way down. This guy is pumped up. Look at him. What a beast. I would not want to mess with this guy. Wow. Right after this, we got our main event and the end of the show. Thank you for joining us here. What a big debut entrance that is. There's your man from Madhouse brand, Homeboy Herc. What a big beast. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Here comes the heel from the Boneyard Crypt brand. Here he comes. Wyatt Trucker, the Midnight Trucker. See what his hat says? Make trucking great again. We all know who this slime ball supports, don't we? Wow. Hell in the Cell debut match for these two. A lot on the line. Their pride to show what each brand new guy can show off here. You're seeing your first ever Boneyard Crypt wrestling roster guy, Wyatt Tucker. Big axe handle off the second by Herc. Herc picking him on up. The trucker getting thrown into the corner, comes out, falls to the ground. The big trucker whipping him into the corner, slamming those shoulders right into the stomach. Up to the second goes Wyatt. Tell the big guy to get on up. Double axe handle. Big punch to the face. Throwing homeboy into the ropes. Big elbow. Homeboy hurt, catching his breath on the outside. Going right back in. Big punch to the face. Kick to the hamstring. Big European uppercut, knocking the trucker down to the ground. White, Tucker, the Midnight Trucker, getting worked on here by homeboy Herc. Stomping on the arm area now. Now the lower back. Slamming that arm to the mat. Missing with that big kick. Wyatt grabs him, reverse DDT. Big punch to the face. Throws him. Oh, he doesn't throw him. Brings him back. Slams him down. Snapmare takeover. Ground and pound. That elbows right to his forehead. Wyatt Tucker picking him up. Drops him on top of that rope. That steel cable is unforgiving. Wyatt Tucker up to the second again. Tell him to come on, get up again. Another double axe handle, I'm guessing. Nails him. Not looking good for homeboy Herc here in his debut match. It's a double debut match here. You're getting a little taste of your new performers from Madhouse Wrestling Alliance and Boneyard Crypt Wrestling Revolution. My two main roster brands. Beautiful clothesline there. Grabbing Wyatt up now. His turn to hit the rope. Oh, Herc signaling for the end is near. Cutting the throat. Grabs Wyatt up now. Turns him on over. Spins him over. Submission Boston Crab. Wyatt Tucker gonna tap. I think it's too early. It is. Gets out of that. Pushes him right off there. Both men getting back up. Big kick to the gut. Oh, here we go. Oh, is going to lift him up for a pile driver. Reverses it. Lucky for homeboy Herc there. Got out of that one just in time. What a special debut match for both these youngsters from both our brands. We'll be seeing a lot of these guys coming up next season. Throws him to the outside. What has he got planned here? Not looking good for Wyatt Tucker, the Midnight Trucker. Oh no! Oh! Pile driver to the outside concrete. Oh my God. From the ring apron. Rob, you gotta put it forward again, buddy. Stomping on him. Picks him up here. Northern Light suplex. Big senton drop, crushing all that weight down. That should be it. Go for the pin. I think that's it. Wyatt Tucker kicking out of it right there. Kajars, he will if he wants to. Thank you. Picking him up there. Slamming his back into the top turnbuckle. Running power slam. Should try to pin him again, I'm thinking. What's he doing? Off the rope. Double axe handle misses. Wyatt getting back up. Oh my god. That Cobra clutch. Truck slam right there. Homeboy Herc is hurting now. Picks him up. Oh! Luthez press slam with punches. Homeboy Herc is bleeding open there. Misses with a big kick. Beautiful clothesline. This could definitely be it. If the ref gets down, the ref was out of place there. Maybe if the ref got there just a little bit quicker, that could have been it. Beautiful elbows. What a great debut match for these two stars. I look forward to seeing them in the two main roster brands. This is exciting. Congratulations to both of them putting on a great match for us right here, right now. Their pride has to be on the line to win their first debut match and win a big win for their brands. Put their brands on the map with this win here. Kicks him right to the gut. Setting him up. Oh my god. What a releasing slam that was. Power slam. Picks him up. Ripcord. Neck breaker. That has to be it. Pin him. Why is he picking him back up? He might regret that. He had him there. Throws him into the corner now. Oh my god. Running spear right into the gut. Belly to belly. Right over his head. Goes for the pin. This is it. This has to be it. 2, 3. It is over. Congratulations to Homeboy Herc with the win. That, oh my god, that pile driver to the outside was brutal. That beautiful jumping senton. Wyatt with a flurry of punches there. Wyatt couldn't pull it off, but it was a great match either way. Connects to the side of his head with that clothesline, caught part of it. Congratulations to Homeboy Herc here. His debut match. That power slam release drop was amazing. There's your winner. Representing the babyface side of the Madhouse brand, Homeboy Herc. And now we set up for the grand finale, everybody. Our main event title of this afternoon and this Supercard. If you're joining us now, you're just in time. I gotta set up the Supercard now. It is a ladder match. The belt will be hanging above the ring in this triple threat match. Yeah, that was a very good match. I really enjoyed that. Pretty good for their debut match for sure. It's all coming to an end, this Supercard, with this main event. sure everything's turned off here. All good. It's all off. All looking good there. I gotta change the arena. I will put them at the Monster Factory for the main event. Bear with me, everybody. Chat there in the chat, please. Talk to each other. Appreciate it. Support each other. Main event time here. Setting it up. Gotta find the challengers. And the champ who won this the very last time, our very last episode. There he is, Drake Edwards, the champ. Let's do this. It's showtime. Let me give a little story behind everything while everybody's waiting. Here's the big storyline behind this one. The newly crowned champ. On our last episode, winning the singles gold for the first time ever this season, the Vamp, the heel, the champ, the Vamp champ, Drake Edwards, and his challengers. He went all the way up the ladder the last episode of Madhouse in our very first ladder match, climbed to the top, grabbed that briefcase with the #1 contendership contract. He gets his chance here tonight at our Supercard of the Year. If he wins this, he will be first time champ. Eli Spike. He won the #1 contendership in that briefcase and got that contract to represent himself here tonight. Congratulations to him. So he has a little experience in ladder matches. These other two guys don't. But last but not least, our most decorated MWA champ with 3-time title defenses, and he lost his title at the last episode, 12, against the Vamp at the Madhouse main event, Drake Edwards. So he has reinvoked his rematch clause right here tonight to try to regain his title. The Islander, the babyface headhunter Hannibal. And here comes the apocalyptic nuclear survivor, Eli Spike, trying to win his gold for the first time here tonight at our Supercard. Heathens MonStars Bash. Here he comes. Thank you for joining us here in time for the main event, for the title. A lot of history behind this storyline and this setup for this match. It's been a whole season. 12 episodes to get here. There he is, Eli Spike. Here comes our most decorated MWA single champion, Headhunter Hannibal. looking to win back his title here tonight. Drake Edwards taking it away from him last episode with a roll-up surprise pin at the end. It was a surprise win, I have to say the least. I was shocked. If you want to go see that, go check it out if you missed it. The last episode of how Drake Edwards beat Headhunter Hannibal. It was amazing. Here he comes. The Vampire. Drake Edwards. And it's for the MWA Championship that will be retired after this. It will be Monster Factory Championship after this. So the person that wins this will be the last time Madhouse Wrestling Alliance champion. The belt will be changed over after this Supercard here right now. There will be only one champion for 44 competitors. Yes, one championship for 44 competitors. Eli Spike taking it to Hannibal there. Drake bringing in the ladder right away, setting it up in the middle of the ring right away while the two are fighting. Very smart. Gonna sneak his way to a win here. Going up, grabbing that belt already. Eli Spike catching him in the act, climbing up. Punching him. Flurry of punches to Eli Spike's face. Throws him down. Eli Spike going on up, trying to unhook that belt. Here comes Headhunter Hannibal, giving it right back. The two baby faces going at it, throwing Eli Spike off the top. Now it's Headhunter Hannibal's turn to try to unhook that belt. Eli Spike going up, stopping Hannibal. Eli Spike trying to grab Hannibal's leg, whips him down. In the meantime, oh my God, he pushes the ladder. The Vamp's hanging. Powerbomb right on that ladder. Oh, that's gotta hurt. His lower back caught the edge of that ladder. Eli Spike getting worked on by Drake Edwards off the rope. Clothesline doesn't even budge the big guy. Sent him back just tiny bit. Oh, reversal, DDT by the champ. The champ giving Eli Spike a big elbow. Hannibal going for the ladder now. What's he gonna do here? Setting it up in the middle of the ring. Gonna go on back up while the Vamp is working on Eli Spike. He's trying to unhook that belt once again. Drake Edwards realizing this now, trying to get to that ladder. Gonna get there in time. Stops him, clubbing him. Eli Spike stopping Drake. What's he doing? Focus on the guy with the belt. Eli Spike going up now with Headhunter Hannibal. Drake Edwards trying to budge that ladder over. Can he do it? He can't. He doesn't have the strength. Those guys are too big. Grabbing that belt. Getting punched on now. Eli rocking and rolling up top of that ladder there. Let's go of that belt. The Vamp grabbing Spike here. Oh my God, off the top. Powerbomb. Eli Spike running up while both guys are down. Can the Vamp retain here? Headhunter Hannibal. Better get up there quick. Slipped on the ladder. Oh my God, Eli Spike wins it. There you go. There is your winner. And still champion. He will be our first ever MonStar Factory Wrestling champ. Congratulations to him. Hold that belt up proud. You're still champ. Thank you, Confederate Boy. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you came by. For those that came by and missed it, go back and watch the video again, the replay. I appreciate it. And now it's time for a few shout-outs here, because these guys support me in their streams and have been really good to me. I'm going to support them back. Pillar to Post, go check them out. These are all wrestling related shows right here on YouTube. Tyler Black, Blazed Radio, PPF Gamer, Elite Extreme Woman, My Boy Blue from National Wrestling Federation, Maverick Championship Wrestling, Raider Nation Sam, he does great streams besides wrestling, the P1 Gaming Channel, and Taju22, go check them out. Go tell them Shooter Carnegie sent you. Thank you for joining us for our very first Supercard, first and last one of this season. Heathens, MonStars, Bash. Peace, everybody. Until next time, everyone. Next time.